Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Discovering You with yours truly, Natasha Buffaloe. So, I come to you today to say, girl, you are not perfect. And the reason I'm talking about, girl, you ain't perfect, is because I have tried to portray that my life is so perfect and that everything is going great with me, and that is so far from the truth. So, how do you get out of thinking that you have to live a perfect life? Because for some reason, I felt that I had to dismiss all of the negative things that took place in my life, and I had to block those things from my reality in order to feel like I was good enough or that I was valuable enough. And I know that those things stem from previous either experiences or things that you dealt with, possibly from your childhood, that caused you to feel that you had to be perfect. And I basically have been living that life of wanting to live this perfect life, wanting everything to be great, wanting people to think that everything was fine with me, and not allowing people into the truth and reality of my world. And since I'm on this self journey, I'm realizing that you have to embrace all of you, even the bad parts, the ugly parts of you, the things that have happened in your life that you're not proud of, the things that you may be ashamed of. You have to actually embrace all of those aspects of your life. And so, what that's kind of called is like this shadow side of you, or some people may say it's the negative side or the bad side. You know, you have a good side and a bad side, and you only allow the good side to be presented. And usually, I always hear this, that you can't believe everything you see because they only portray what they want you to know. And a lot of times with social media, that's how it is. We show the parts of our lives that we want you to know about, and we keep the parts of our lives that we don't want you to know to ourselves, to private. And of course, I'm not saying go and blast your entire life, across social media. I'm not saying to do that, but allowing people to see that you're real, allowing people to see that there are parts of you that you are still working on. And for me, it's coming out of this stage of feeling like I have to be perfect, and that perfect means not being honest with myself and not being real with myself to the feelings and emotions that I feel during different circumstances and situations. That no, I am not perfect. I mess up just as much as anybody else does. It's just most people don't know I mess up because a lot of times I don't really talk about what I'm going through. I keep a lot of that stuff to myself because sometimes I'm ashamed of my behaviors or my actions or my thoughts or feelings, and so I don't embrace them and I don't own them. So in order for you to do that, you have to start becoming more aware of how you feel. Why do you feel this way? And I am still in the learning process, so by all means, there's plenty of experts on this, but I'm taking you guys on a journey with me as I am learning to discover things about myself that I did not know that I needed to work on. And one of them was to be honest with myself and understand that you do not have to be perfect, because there is no such thing. And that was a harsh reality because I really thought that I was doing the right things by being this good girl and not allowing people to see that I had issues or things were going on. So trying to be perfect is unrealistic, and you have to show that you've gone through things so that people can understand where you're coming from, or that they can relate to you. Like for me, I want to help other people be their best selves, and in order for me to help other people be their best selves, I have to be my best self for myself. It starts internal. Everything starts with you first, and then you're able to actually project that outward. But everything starts on the inside. So just know that you do not have to be perfect. We all have good qualities and bad qualities. We all have things that we deal with. We all have a past. We all have history. We all have things that we may not be proud of. And you have to be okay with those experiences, because those experiences may be the thing that you need to help you to grow into the best version of yourself. So embracing that, owning that, and speaking your truth, speaking your feelings, your true and authentic feelings, and not hiding those feelings from yourself, because when you hide them from yourself, you're also hiding it from people around you, and people won't know who you really are if you only show them one side of you. So you have to actually show all sides of you for people to actually understand who you are as an individual. So that is my thing today is, girl, you are not perfect, and it is okay, because we are all imperfectly perfect in our own ways, but you have to embrace all of you, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that is my 2 cents for today. Until we talk again, remember to never settle for less than the best of your life, and remember to always do everything you can by any means necessary to be your best self, which means to take care of yourself. Know that your voice, your thoughts, your opinions, they all matter. Until we talk again, have a blessed and prosperous day. Love y'all. Bye bye.